What's next? White Mage, White Mage, White Mage, White Mage. Where is White Mage? Oh, White Mage. Oh, there you are, baby girl. Oh. White Mages. I know. Blood for the Blood Lily. Yada, yada, yada. You wanna know what the rotation for White Mage is? This is the rotation for White Mage. I didn't even put my dot on there. I forgot my dot. But, like, you know. And, oh, raid wide. Let me just... Or... Make sure I'm not overhealing. Let me use that one instead. Or, uh-oh, big mechanic. We need mitigation. Notice, I haven't touched a single Lily yet, right? Oh, someone needs spot healing. There you go. There you go, friend. And then we have to wait for another Lily to come up. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. All the healing I did is now being given back as damage. That's the rotation. As you can tell, I'm not really happy with White Mage. I love White Mage. I love White Mage. Lily Bell, I saw this when we got it. Funniest fucking ability ever. Sorry. You're telling me every time I get hit, this thing, I don't have to heal people anymore? I love that ability. Lily Bell, fucking funny. And I can pop it whenever I want for a big burst, or like for the rest of the stacks. Amazing. I love it. A size, no notes. It's perfectly fine. But my thing is that I understand that the Blood Lily, a Flatus Misery, is supposed to give us back the damage that we lost healing people. But you want to know how to do that? There's a very easy way to do that. So, have you guys heard of a little game called Honkai Star Rail? And if you have, you'll know where I'm going with this. There's a character called Hyacinth, or Hyacinthia. Or Blade, for that matter. Blade, in Blade's case, he calculates all the HP total that is lost, and then he ults and does a big burst of damage based on how much max HP he lost. Hyacinthia, she gains bonus healing based on her speed, but Hyacinthia's thing is or people call her Hyacinth, but Hyacinth's thing is that based on the amount of damage that you heal, you little Ika, her memo spray, which is her little summon, it deals a burst of damage, and it calculates the damage. So when she casts her ultimate, it returns pretty much all the damage that you healed back. That's how you would calculate that. So, like, what I would say is kind of like, find a way where you can, during, like, naturally, as the fight is progressing, you have to heal people. So, what we need to figure out is finding a way to auto-calculate that damage for the Lily Bell, for not even for the Lily Bell, finding a way to calculate that damage so that when we've healed enough people, or like say we benediction somebody, hell, a flattest misery, I should say, even when we've healed enough, there should be a minimum amount of damage to be healed for us to be able to use a flattest misery, but there should be no max. Personally. However, I don't think that the max, I think, well, not no max, I say. I think there should be like a max amount to, but the max amount should be to a point where it's actually kind of detrimental to the raid if you're just holding it. There should be a healthy middle ground or something, I think. But you should be able to stack the amount of healing that you're doing and then return in that damage. That's my thing. Which I get is what they're trying to do here, but honestly, I say, hell, even better for a Blood Lily, take Blaze Mechanic. Based on the HP lost that's around you, let's do it during Temperance. The amount of damage that you've been that's done to you, or like done in the area around you during Temperance, you get more stacks of a Flattest Misery, so you can get closer to that fucking max threshold. And what? Temperance only lasts 5 seconds. So I could use this, but like Temperance only lasts how many seconds does Temperance last? Not 5 seconds. It lasts 30 seconds. Imagine the amount, like, doing it before a really hard hitting raid wide, and then you get like a really hard hitting raid wide, and you get enough to like not even low, like you're already at the base point because you're healing people, and then you get hit by a huge raid wide, everybody takes massive damage, and you pop a Flattest Misery for a big chunk of damage on them especially during a burst window. Wouldn't that feel fucking amazing? Like, we have enough healing tools. I get that. I think that would make healing a lot more fun, because then, granted, like, all your damage is based on your Blood Lily, but like, I think that would be a start, at least, to giving some amount of like healing players something. Give them something. Give us something, please. Cause like there's just so much healing I have. I don't even press all of these buttons anymore. In order to give myself a challenge, I've literally just been pressing the cure button on people. I've been free cure farming. It's bad. Not the class. I just mean like me having to free cure people is like, oh man. Woo. Woo. What else? What else should we talk about? Because I know I have to get to Scholar next. Everything else I think is fine. Ethereal Shift was funny to be added. There's no thoughts on Raise. Thin Air. Alright, I guess. Everything else is kind of fine. But also, we went from like an Earth and Wind Mage to just like Blight. And that's my other gripe. We went Earth, Wind, and Water to like just a Light Mage. And I'm just like, okay. Like, what happened to my stone? What? It's just light holy magic. Boo. Boo. Tomato, tomato, tomato. Yeah, it's pretty and all, but like, we're much more than that. Let's be honest. Give us like Holy Lance or some shit. I don't know. Hell, you know what? I know it's not. I'm gonna bring back up Honkai Star Rail, but give us follow-up attacks. Shit. Yeah, give us a pet that, or like a little deer that will when enough like make it like a low threshold, but when enough damage is done, it fucking attack. It does a attack Or like give us like these little floating rocks that shoot out like around the party, and every time the party member does damage, they kind of just do damage with them. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just babbling at this point.